Good evening, ladies and gents. Vasi and Steve, how amazing! You've just sat here and now we are meeting online the second time today. What a wonderful day, ladies and gents. 24th of March, a live stream from our caravan. Welcome to our caravan. My name is Kat and this is where I live. This is my home. I also work on a caravan inside. That's why it's possible for me to live in a caravan, because I work on a caravan inside and the pitch comes with a job. What a day! Today we are celebrating, ha ha ha! And Vasi and Steve, we are honestly so grateful because all these beautiful things and the whole life, really, you could say that, the whole life, the whole, you know, beautiful things which you see here are the courtesy of Vasi and Steve, who visited today and made a beautiful surprise. They prepared a beautiful surprise. So look, we got a caravan which looks like our caravan to mark the 2,000 subscribers milestone. What a lovely occasion. What a huge step in our lives and the lives of the channel. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the channel. Thank you for following our adventures. Graham from Stoke and Sue from Stoke. Hello, look, we've got a new caravan. We have two now. Plenty of room for everyone. And you know, we've been thinking of buying something like this, of buying a prop like this for our live streams, and we got it today from Vasi. It's a gift to mark 2,000 subscribers, so everyone will fit in. This is actually a really good replica of a caravan. You even have a cassette locker here, so this is a functional and a complete caravan. And we also got a beautiful cake which we are going to eat later. So this was absolutely amazing. Imagine, we've been working today, so it is Sunday, it is a weekend for most of the people, but for us weekends are very busy. And imagine that we were walking between the shower blocks today, a bit tired, a bit knackered, because we are approaching Easter and the site is getting very busy. So we've had a busy week. So of course today we will talk about celebrations, and I will tell you a little bit. Yeah, the big 2000s, we've done it. Thank you to everyone. Honestly, I would probably say it a lot today, but we are overwhelmed with the fact that you are watching our videos, that, you know, so many people tune in and many watch every single one and comment every single one. Vasi and Steve, Graham and Sue, thank you so much for rooting for us and supporting us. Because sometimes we have worse days, we have a bit of doubt, we are not sure if we should carry on, if it has any point, if it makes any sense. But then we read lovely comments from you and lovely responses to our videos, and it keeps us going. And it convinces us, wow, what we do is actually worth sharing. And the messages which we put across are actually received somewhere in the world, in actually many different countries, in many parts of the world. So thank you so much for watching us, for following our adventures, our quirky lifestyle in this caravan, in this tiny space where we live. You know, I could say that we live a big life in a tiny space. So there are 8 of you with me tonight already. Thank you so much for joining. So to finish the story, imagine our surprise. Of course, today was the day when I decided to leave my phone at home in a caravan. I left it on charge and I went to work without a phone. And Vasi texted me that she arrived and she has a surprise. And poor Vasi was waiting for us to finish in one shower block and caught us when we were walking between the shower blocks. To say that she's here and she's got a surprise, and these are the lovely surprises we got from Vasi. So thank you so much, because we were so busy. We had a busy week and we didn't even have a chance to buy anything to mark the occasion, and it is a beautiful occasion. And you really made our day. Thank you so much. What a beautiful surprise. You work so hard. You two are amazing and one of the bravest people I know. This is really nice to hear. I will probably cry in a minute. So don't be surprised if you see some tears tonight. But these are the tears of happiness and gratitude. Because we wouldn't get where we got without your support and without your kindness and your acceptance. Because we are quite I would say we are quite quirky. We are not everyone's cup of tea. We don't make friends easily. You might be surprised, but we don't make friends easily. Or maybe we make friends easily, but not many people hang on to us. So, you know, many of you know us quite well, and we really appreciate that you are still with us, that you didn't get fed up with us. So, I have a glass of wine. Cheers to your 2,000 subscribers. Yay, cheers. Cheers. To many happy caravan adventures, to many beautiful memories, and to many beautiful connections, because that's what we always appreciate the most. We've been talking about it today with Marek, that we've met so many wonderful people thanks to our videos. We met many online, we met many face to face, and it's amazing the quality of connection you can achieve through YouTube, you know, through the internet. So of course there are some horrible aspects of technology and internet and YouTube, but we've been very lucky. We've actually been blessed because we've experienced the best bits. Probably we had a chance to experience things which maybe YouTube creators and the internet creators had in mind, and they were hoping for, you know, to share inspiration and great ideas and bring people together. So we've absolutely experienced this, and we can testify and say, yeah, it could be wonderful. So here is to many wonderful adventures, and hopefully many more wonderful videos which you will enjoy, and many more happy live streams. So if it's your first time here, we are all a very friendly bunch, so please don't be shy and say something in the chat, even if it's just hello. We'll really appreciate if you speak out, because if you don't write anything to us, we don't know you are with us. So I can see that there are 7 people with me. However, maybe I will stop saying this because people may get a bit shy if I call the numbers out. Yeah, we've had a busy week. It's been really cold. So we got those beautiful spring tulips, but it feels more like Christmas and not Easter approaching. Vasi, I've been watching your numbers go up for a while. I meant to surprise you yesterday, but Amazon did not deliver the caravan until late last night. That's what we see with caravan deliveries on site all the time. People are always waiting. The delivery of caravans is usually delayed. So, you know, no surprise there. Usually caravans arrive a bit later than you expect. This is a lovely caravan. I really like it. Has an A-frame which you can regulate, you know, depending on your needs. I'm sure it comes. Oh, you can regulate it, but it's not so easy. I think you may need tools to regulate it. I love the windows. It's almost identical to our home on wheels. So thank you so much. We will treasure it. Twin axle caravans are not easy, always late. You know that they had to tow it on those country lanes of North Devon, so no surprise. No surprise it was a bit late. So this particular model has a bathroom like midway in the middle of the caravan, just like ours. I think the number of windows is correct. It has this one has the fridge close to the door, and it has 2 side lockers. I can see it has new tires. I bet it was serviced, so thank you very much. Also, you know, we live in a tiny space. Looks like the size of our caravan compared to yours. But we love gifts which we can keep, you know. This is the right size of an item, you know. This is the right size to fit in our home. We absolutely love it. Thank you so much. And we can't wait to cut the cake and to light the candles. 2000. I couldn't help thinking, you know, when we were watching, of course we were there on our phones, when we were approaching 2000, we were waiting for this moment for all week. I think you could attach a car and practice reversing. Yeah, that's a good idea. So for 3000 subs we need an awning now. Why do we need an awning? Why do we need an awning? Well, we talking about awnings, we are really happy you enjoyed watching our latest video from the awning show. It was the first show we've ever visited, first Caravan awning show. And those of you who watched the video carefully, you know that the weather was absolutely horrendous. It was wet and miserable. It was raining very heavily for all day. We went to film it during our lunch break. So this is the level of sacrifice required to run Freedom Seekers. Hello, Move Sky. Oh, we will fit in, don't worry. We are okay in tiny spaces, and the more the merrier. And welcome everyone who joined. You know, if you've just joined, I can see the number went up. Please give this live stream a like and say hello in the chat so I know you are with us like Move Sky did. It's so great to hear from you. So imagine the awning show was running for 2 days. It was weekend. We work at weekends. We went there, had a quick look. We didn't really have time to do any research or plan this video or write a script. So it was very, I would say it was quite improvised. Luckily, the stock was wonderful. The shop owner, Roger, who featured in the video, is actually the shop owner. And he was very helpful. And I was really pleased because I told you a little bit about awnings during the video. I shared some of my experiences and tips and advice, and I was really pleased that my words were confirmed by the professional, by Roger, you know, the man who is an expert when it comes to camping gear and awnings. And it was really lovely to talk to you, Roger. Maybe you're watching today. And to get you know, some knowledge from you, and to visit your wonderful shop near Ilfracombe. It's between Ilfracombe and Braunton, so not very far from us, and it is a wonderful show. Yeah, it was a very interesting video, the awning show. Thank you, Sue, and we hope we will go to more shows, and we really dream about the big one in Birmingham. Which I think will happen in autumn, but the scale of the Birmingham show is out of this world, and it's really nice that they I think it's called NCF. We haven't been to one. Mark will probably correct me in a minute, but I really hope, I would love to go to the big show and, you know, look at some caravans and motorhomes. However, maybe we shouldn't go there because then we will be dreaming and longing to buy some extra super expensive and very modern, the latest, you know, the latest models of caravans and motorhomes. Maybe you've been to the show, the biggest caravan show in the UK. I'm really sorry, I don't remember the name out of, you know, from the top of my head, but I've been working today, so please excuse me. NEC, thank you very much, Marek. NEC, it is the name of the area where it is organized, not the name of the show. Okay. If you go to Birmingham, we would love to come too. Okay, I will keep you posted. I will keep you posted. But I think it's called the National Caravan Show. Maybe you've been. Have you been? Any of you guys? Let me know. So the last video was super successful and many people watched it. Over 1,000 in a few days, which, you know, in our books is amazing. But I would like to go back in time as we are celebrating the 2,000 subscribers, 2,000 lovely people who tune into our videos every week and decided to give us the subscription, decided to commit and stay with us for longer. And you know, in the world of YouTube, where new channels appear every day, and you know, there are thousands of them, it's very, very busy. Sue says about the show. And Graham, we've been, but they don't allow dogs. Oh, so what have you done? You don't like, you are like us, we don't like places or venues which don't accept dogs. But I think for this particular show, we will book a hotel and leave Diesel in a room for a few hours just to go to explore, because I think, I don't like crowded places and I don't like huge venues, but I think on this occasion I would make an exception. So, going back in time, maybe you could tell me, ladies and gents, what was the first video you watched and how you found us on YouTube. Were you Googling, were you looking for a solution of some problem relating to caravanning or living in a caravan full time? Or did you see one of our videos in proposed videos? How did you find us, ladies and gents? And what was the first video you watched? Do you remember? Marek, we plan to book some nice place close by and just visit for a few hours. Yeah, I think I will not manage more than a few hours in such a busy place. Come on, we live, you know, in the middle of nowhere. Such occasions and crowded places really spook us a bit. Graham, international film stars can get a YouTube pass to get in early before the crowds. Ooh, I'm not sure. However, sky is the limit, and why not? Maybe by the next show we will qualify for a special pass. It was Graham who found us. What was the video? Because we do a lot of how-to videos, we do a lot of tutorials, and we give a lot of advice. I remember very well what was the first video you watched, Vasi and Steve, and I always feel very touched, because it's still to this day one of our best videos and one of the earliest videos, and I personally think, yeah, it is one of the most valuable videos, and it was done and it was said straight from heart. It was very open and very honest. Yeah, and I'm so happy it wasn't the one about toilet, because this is probably our number 2, the most popular video. Well, we can apply for pass, who knows? Yeah, but yeah, exactly. They, you know, they may let us, but actually I think we are eligible to visit the YouTube headquarters in London, because we tried that once, and probably Marek will have to help me here again. I know there is a special place for creators, for YouTube creators in London, which seems a very far location from us on so many levels, but we are allowed. Yeah, we got an invite once and we are allowed to, I think it's called Creator Zone or something like that. That would be really lovely to visit. Yeah, that would be a really nice video, I think, as well. Our first video was with pros and cons with the coin. Yeah, with the Swiss coin. Graham, I think it was the cleaning the toilet. Yeah, one of our flagship videos. Yeah, cleaning the toilet. We've been invited to YouTube quarters through our old channel. Yeah, but you know, we could still get in. I believe that still applies. Vasi, what I loved was that you filmed walking around the beautiful site. Could not believe how much green flowers, stream and the lake. Yeah, I was filming it in the summer, and I think we met face to face. We met shortly after that. We met in the summer. Yeah, summer is amazing here, and it's always breathtaking how the site changes through the seasons, and we always find it, and we still find it super exciting watching how nature really goes through the next cycle, and it's beautiful and it's so inspiring to watch. And I often complain about the weather and the cold, but I know it's worth waiting for better days, which hopefully will come soon. So, the toilet, cleaning the cassette toilet film. Okay, this is still one of the most popular videos. Those two videos, actually, you mentioned the pros and cons of living on site, and then cleaning the caravan toilet. These are the most popular videos. So, and I think the Owning Show will shortly join the group of our most popular videos. Yes, so in the last 48 hours, this is quite interesting. In the last 2 days, our most popular videos were: number 1 was Caravan Owning Show, number 2 Everlasting How to Clean and Sanitize Your Toilet, and number 3 Caravan Seasonal Pitch. So that's quite interesting. Have you watched other YouTubers at the NEC? No, not yet. It is a beautiful site. Is it? I thought it's just a big hole, like a warehouse. But if you say it's beautiful, I will take your word for it. Okay, ladies and gents, I hope everyone gave this video a like, gave this live stream a like. So of course, if you have question, shoot in the chat, and I will be very happy to answer. Does anyone remember the very first video we published? In 2021, December 2021, that's when we started publishing on Freedom Seekers. And there is a video 0, and what a change of topics. So I'll give you a few minutes. Did you watch the very first one video on the channel a long time ago, over 2 years ago? So let me know if you remember really old ones. Sue likes Mill Park. Oh, I see. You meant the beautiful site. You said it about Mill Park. Of course, not NEC. Okay, all right. Thank you. That clarified a lot. Thank you, Sue. Yeah, so the very first video was us going to Lynmouth in December. We were trying to get something to eat, and I think it was maybe our lunch break or our day off. Oh, actually it was our holiday, because it was in December, and we were probably bored, and we were trying to eat in Lynmouth, but it was December in Lynmouth and everything was closed. Our favorite pasty shops and restaurants, Lynmouth was just dead. So this video wasn't one of our best or popular or beautiful. It was our first attempt at filming together, and Marek features in this video as well. And it ends up in our old caravan with quite a funny wrap-up. And then we published videos and we filmed our car trip to Spain. This was the early series on the channel. So the first topics we started was traveling in a car to Spain, which is very different to what we publish these days, but it was a great adventure. Our winter in Spain, driving all the way to Valencia, and then we published a few videos about local attractions. And looking at the views, you know, those videos are watched. They are quite popular, and we made quite a lot of them. 12. So if you are interested in history of our channel, go back to the oldest videos. And I don't know about you, but when I watch other YouTubers, other creators, I really love to go to their old videos. So if I watch a video of a good YouTuber and I think, oh, that's interesting, oh, they are good, they are really good, I always like to go back to their oldest video, and usually you see amazing progress. And especially with big YouTubers, with people who really create great content, people I look up to, they've usually made loads of videos over many years, and it is amazing how much they evolved and how much they improved from their video number 1 to what they do today. So I always find it really inspiring. Are you curious when you watch YouTube, when you find your favorite YouTuber, do you go back to their old videos? Do you do a bit of digging? I absolutely love it. So let me know if you do the same thing. Also, let me know if you're ready to cut the cake. It's absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to try it. I think it's lemon cake. There is a very generous layer of icing. So we will enjoy that. We will enjoy that. Have we got any new people? Has anyone joined in the meantime? Let me know. And last week I told you about this book about the Swedish concept lagom, which means not too little, not too much, and it's about balance in all aspects of your life, and basically doing what's good for you and living a sustainable lifestyle. I found one of Landy Island with you, yeah, quite recently, and this, I can't remember when I went to Landy, maybe 2022 it was. I remember, ooh, cake is lemon, lime and white chocolate, delicious. I remember that it took me a few years to get myself to Landy because I always found that the ticket was super expensive. So when we first started working here with Marek, we thought, oh, that is too much. We can't. Maybe we could afford it, but we just found it expensive when we first moved here. And then the trip to Landy is really, Landy is an island, 2 hours by boat from Ilfracombe. So it's really a whole day trip. So after a few years of thinking and planning and asking ourselves, shall we go, shall we not, what about the dog, because we can't really leave him for a whole day on his own in a caravan, we decided that I will go first and explore. And it was a good trip. I just didn't, 2 hours, it takes 2 hours, the crossing takes 2 hours, and it was a bit choppy. So Vasi, are you going to give it a go? Are you going on Landy? So I didn't read, I told you about Lagom a bit last week, but I didn't read the best bit because they have a chapter about caravans and caravan holidays. So the most lagom of holidays, come rain or shine, get a caravan. So the most lagom, the most sustainable and balanced way of spending your holiday, according to the book author, is caravanning. So there you are. And it's quite interesting that Sweden is the most caravan dense country in Europe. There are 292 caravans per 10,000 Swedes. That is quite a lot. Holidays. And I really like this quote. There is a really nice quote about this, about caravanning. If a trip to Bali is the Porsche of holidays, a caravan vacation is the Volvo. I really like that. Yeah, enjoyed the book. Once I watched your Landy video, it confirmed, no, that I don't really need to go to that extent. I can go to Cornwall and see just as beautiful scenery. Thanks, Sue. Courtesy of Tesco. Okay, yeah, the cake looks lovely. Of course, Vasi. What Tesco? I was sure you baked it and made it. Okay, but I'm glad. You know, I'm glad. I'm glad you watched the video and that you didn't waste a day and a lot of money to go to London to try and see if it's your thing. I'm glad I went first. I would like to go again. I would like to go again, but probably not to film because you don't have much time on the island, and I just found myself running because I wanted to film and I wanted to see something, and I was limited by the boat timetable, so I found it pretty hectic. But I would love to go back, and one day, if it's possible, when it's possible, I would love to stay there overnight in a tent. Yeah. And by the way, I don't know if I'm getting old or people just change, because I never really liked sleeping in a tent, but I think of it more and more that it would be lovely to have a small tent and a decent sleeping bag and do a bit of camping in a tent. Wouldn't that be interesting? Would you watch me? Would you watch me camping in a tent? Because I live in a caravan. It's hard to call it camping, really. Exactly. Thanks for saving me some money going to London. I think it can be a treat. And I don't know why it's so expensive, because the boat takes over 200 people. So it's not like a private charter to London. I don't know. I can watch you camping in a tent while I sleep in a warm, cozy caravan next to you. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. That would be a nice challenge. What, do you think I will not last a night in a tent? Challenge accepted. Okay. Ladies and gents, a pop-up tent. Yeah, the smaller the better. One of those coffin tents. We saw them here on site. Sometimes people come. And some people bring big polytunnels for growing tomatoes. And some people come on their bicycle or a motorbike or a bike with these tiny one-person tents. We call them coffin tents. You sleep like that. Okay. We've had some great holidays in a tent. Yes, challenge please. Okay, I think it's time. It's time to light the candles and officially mark and thank each of our 2,000 lovely supporters, friends and viewers who keep us going. Oh, this is the moment. Hopefully I will not burn anything and I will not damage my laptop. What's happening with the zero? It wasn't such a long time ago when this was the date when we were celebrating New Year's Eve, the new millennium. Not that long ago. I remember it perfectly. And look at us. Today we are celebrating 2,000 subscribers and followers and supporters of Freedom Seekers. So thank you so much. And here is to many more good videos, lovely meetings with you, lovely catch-ups, new friendships, beautiful connections, and everything what's the best about caravanning and camping. Thank you so much. Once again, I really can't express how grateful we are for everything we get from you. Thank you. Ta-da! Yay! Now we are ready for the next 1,000 and the next chapters of Freedom Seekers Adventures. Have you thought about an inflatable tent? Hooray! Yay! Okay. Ladies and gents, I'm dying to try this cake. So I think we will park our caravan safely We will cut it and we will enjoy the cake and some rest after a busy day at work and after filming over 1,000, sorry, not 1,000 yet, 100. Have you noticed that we also passed this mark? And the latest video was number 101, and video number 100 was the trailer, which we finally completed. Usually creators create a trailer as one of the first videos. It took us about 100 of them to finally make a trailer. So hopefully you've watched it and you enjoyed it. So thank you very much. Have a lovely evening. Graham, you both deserve the recognition. Thank you. And I think we get it. We really feel we get it, and we get it through comments from our viewers. So keep them coming, and remember that we respond to every single one, and they always make us very, very happy. And we are always keen to know what you think of our videos and where you are. And generally we love to hear back from you. The height of cruelty to a diabetic, that cake. Thank you so much. I will say goodbye now, and see you next week for the Q&A live chat at 7 p.m. on Sunday, and I will see you on Wednesday in the next video, which will be about looking after your caravan windows, and especially seals in your window. This is a really exciting topic when you live in a caravan. Yeah, maintaining your caravan seals. Thank you. Thank you guys. You are amazing. See you soon.